Pedro Mejia works in vector control at the health center in Patalul, Guatemala. But he has spent much of his life outside town on a coffee plantation where there was no escaping the black flies that carried onchocerciasis.
De ese tiempo que yo lo vi todo de aquí las mejillas se mira todo color morado y los ojos todo café, se mira todo café.
Even more devastating, some who suffered from the disease went blind because of it.
Sí, con su bastón.
Pedro told us he remembers a man, about 50 years old, who was blind and used a walking stick. People believed he had been cursed.
Que fue mal hecho, como lo brujearon. No sé, saben ustedes esas cosas, esa historia de aquí Guatemala. Va. Nadie sabe si por esas mosquitas que nos estamos enfermando en esa finca.
Like many Guatemalans who lived and worked near rivers and streams where the Simulian black flies breed, Pedro contracted onco when he was a child. The disease cycle begins when the black flies repeatedly bite people, depositing tiny infective larvae that migrate under the skin, form clusters or nodules, and mature into adult worms.
Me resulté con filaria, con nódulo.
Pedro's nodules were removed, and soon afterwards he left the coffee farm. But when he was 21, he returned, trained to be a health promoter, and worked in the plantation clinic where he distributed ivermectin, a drug proven to kill the baby worms. At first, people were reluctant to take it.
Yo estuve dando la pastilla. En ese tiempo, pues, la gente ahí me tomaron muchos confianza.
Today, Guatemalans celebrate because transmission of the disease has stopped in their country. Thanks to the Carter Center's Onchocerciasis Elimination Program of the Americas, OEPA, that has partnered with other organizations to provide health education and semi-annual doses of ivermectin, donated by Merck as Mectizan, to onco-endemic areas. So Pedro, who still works to improve the health of his community, preventing dengue fever and treating those with malaria, has one fewer disease to worry about.
Y gracias a Dios, gracias a OEPA, que con Mectizan falleció la filaria.